I don't know why you want to mute Peter Kioi when I just need...
No, Sonkei, let us be reasonable. Sonkei, Peter Kioi was not in Seattle with us. When the incidents was happening, the things that are accusing me were taking place, he wasn't there. Let us have people that were present there so that we can have case being pursued based on the evidence and the witnesses that were in the scene at that time.
Okay, bring Githaiga for me then.
Githaiga was not with us in Seattle.
No, you cannot be controlling me like this, Big Daddy. This is the problem I have with you, is how much you control me. Why do you keep shutting me down?
Mimi prosecutor, hold on, just only 1 minute. Madam prosecutor and judge, sitakuwa comfortable, mtakuwa kwa hii story.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
To the judge, I'm telling you, judge, unapendwa. Guy. Karibu ubreak hati ya watu wengi sana, but we are glad you're here. Oh, we love you so much.
I'm not feeling well, but I just have...
We know you are in hospital. We know you are in hospital. You know, jana ulikuwa hospitali, but I'm happy you are here.
Yeah, we are strong together.
Thank
morning,
you.
councils. Good morning, court. Good morning, comment section. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
We love you.
I love you all, guys. We are all one family and a team. So let us move with that same spirit. We have no enmity to keep, even with the individual Rafumuli. We do not have any enmity with him. And proceeding forward, we understand that maybe our presence does not favor people, but trust you me, there are 1 or 2 people who are really enjoying the platform. And so if you can just allow us to be TikTok law court, we intend not to bother you in any way, just lovely people who are sitting down with wisdom and intelligence. Tuweze kusameana, sisi wote ni wa Kenya. Koti yetu si koti ya Lady Jacqueline, si koti ya Black Cinderella. Koti imeenda international. Kuna mataifa, different countries who are watching us. Kuna watu mpaka wanatoka nchi yao wanavuka boda wanakuja Kenya kwa sababu ya TikTok law courts. Hii ni kitu yetu wote wa Kenya. Sasa tukikuwa hapa juu kama wa Kenya, it is our part and parcel that we should represent our country well. People are watching us. Na tukipanda hapa juu, we just thank you Sonkei, we just do things maturely that shows the better side of Kenyans, and rather than the bullying of Kenyans that even CNN fears and BBC fears. So tuko tu pamoja, Lady Jacqueline, I'm always happy to welcome and to come online and wake up and see you. Sandy, I'm always happy. I appreciate you. Goldie, I appreciate you. Kuna senior council hayuko. Thank you so much. Kuna senior council hayuko, Saj. Kuna Muhatsi hayuko. Tafuta bro. That's our big brother here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Sandy, can you find senior council Muhatsi, please? And also all the people. Lovers Land.
To reach people.
Yeah, okay. Lovers Land, God bless you. All the people here gifting our judge. God bless you guys. Atoti Okaro, Mungu akubariki sana.
Kenya anasema Muli, we do not have any enmity with him, and we cannot hold him at heart. We are children of God as well. To man to forgive is divine. So anaweza kuja. Nobody has time for all the negativity and stuff like that. Tunaendelea to, because our court has made impact, and not just within Kenya, pia hata Ugandans, hata Tanzanians, hata Nigerians, hata watu wengi wana watch. So when we are here, let us learn to present our case without insults, because unaweza sikizwa, it's not a must you act like a madman. Unaweza tu kasikizwa na watu na wakakuheshimu ukiongea. Ngozi, I'm always happy. You always come through and help us with cases. I appreciate you. I appreciate Milky. I appreciate Lucy. Shori Queen, I appreciate you. Hapo kwa insult 10k akuje na 10k ni nani hapo kwa insult? No, we TikTok cannot be TikTok without insults at the end of the day, but what we as a platform we are saying, there's a way you can entertain people without insults. Alafu pia kazi ya mtu ni kazi ya mtu, wachana na kazi. Kama kutukana ni judge mwenyewe, nitukane. Kuna vitu mingi unaweza nitukana. Nyinyi mnajua hata matako yangu moja ni kubwa kushinda ingine. Wacha niwaambie sasa points mnaweza nitukana nayo. So there are things you can insult, but do not insult my office and my uniform. This is something I love, and when I dress like this, kama mnaona sikujangi koti na home clothes, when I dress like this it means a lot, because this is my moment to shine. Nataka tu nikuje tusikizane, tujue shida iko wapi. So ukiwa na issue hata unaweza ingia DM, but do not come to the court to present to flex your muscles upon everyone. Wakenya sisi ni watu wenye kila mtu ako na rights yake, si ndio? But hii maneno sitaki hata kuendelea nayo. Hiyo maneno ni kitu Mungu amenipa msamaha. Pia yeye anaweza kanisamea. It makes me not less of a person, rather than tunasameana tu na tunaendelea. So hiyo maneno tumeacha. I think the senior counsels are coming. I doubt if today we have any court, Madam Prosecutor.
Your Honor, today we wanted just to meet up here and make sure you were okay. Today you were our business. Wewe ndio ulikuwa business wetu. We were concerned about your health. We were also concerned about the fact that your daughter is going to school soon, and we really needed to make sure we are taking care of you in a way that we can also support you hivyo. Our other worry ilikuwa ya uniform. Venye ulikuwa umetuambia ya kwamba uniform yako ilitusiwa vibaya, and you feel even bad, literally doing what? Wearing that uniform. Biggie, you need to, okay, Biggie is here. You feel bad wearing that uniform. We felt like it was our job as your team. Judge, unajua tunakupenda sana, and it is your job, it's our job to look after you, to protect you as well. You've really changed TikTok. You've really changed.
Nimona nani? Huyo si Mabusu?
Huyu ni Big Daddy aka Biggie. The only
Unyamaze and you behave. You behave Biggie.
No, just hold on. I'm the only first prime minister of TikTok who was given a title by none other than his people. So I have a case to present here. Few cases. My first case, I want to sue one and only Son K for character of defamation, bringing case here without evidence. I have legitimate evidence. I have witnesses that were present in the crime, in the scene crime. Those who were there throughout that time. And I also want Auka to come here and explain why he stole my position as the Prime Minister of TikTok without following the right procedures. I was personally elected as the first Prime Minister of TikTok after I was sidelined with the government that I helped performed. That was the first presidency of TikTok, which I helped put in place. Last but not least, I want people to understand and know that the name that have been given and been called for days, I've separated myself and I've cleaned and I've cleansed my soul. I'm a new soul and I want to move on with a good faith, good conduct, with good spirit. If anybody ever brings something against me, I want to speak of it. Evidence must be tabled. I don't want speculations. I don't want he say. I don't want she say. I want nothing but the truth with a clean evidence based on the accusations and allegations that they bring against me. I have a name to protect. Nobody gave me a platform. If they did, they benefited from me as much as I benefited from them, which means I was not given anything for free. So if these 3 cases will be listened today, I'll be highly appreciating that this court is not biased. It does not defend anybody based on how they know them. We stand for nothing but the truth, without favorism, without knowing who is giving anybody bread, but we stand for one thing but the truth. The last person I want to bring to this court today is Dana Ross, aka Kapunye. She's been sitting on my head for the longest with nothing but speculations. Joanna, we must speak with the truth. If you're going to call somebody out, you cannot call me a cartel and we have not seen where you've made transaction while supporting other people. We don't believe in hypocrisy. We believe in democracy. We want to change TikTok Kenya to be a better place. For us to do that, we must stand with nothing but the truth. You cannot call me a cartel and we have not seen your transaction where you've supported these TikTokers. You've contributed in these contributions that you're doing here, where you're supporting these widows and widowers without any evidence. If you're going to call me for being cartel in line of finances, we need to know how much have you contributed to these people? What have you done to make a difference to the society that you have to call people that are not standing for that same society? I raise my case.
Thank you so much, Big Daddy. We have been looking for you to arrest you, but you have been moving around. We are happy that umejileta. Nilisema ukuje tu nikufunge ishe kwanza, alafu ndio baadaye tutaleta hii kesi yako. I think Madam Prosecutor, senior counsels, as always, hakuna off, no leave, no transfer. It is the 3rd day of 2025. Tuingie kazini, tuweze kusaidia ndugu yetu maabusu.
Your Honor, I beg to approach. Before we begin his case, yes, I want Biggie to know that he was jailed and he had a fine to pay.
You cannot approach before. Listen, Your Honor, just let me clarify this. First of all, I'm not here for my cases. I'm here to represent my cases. Not to represent, to present my cases. Anybody that has a case against me, I will send my lawyer to represent me to be able to cover all the cases that I have. I know I've been sued with a lot of people. There's a lot of cases that have been presented while I was not available. Secondly, I've not been running away from court. I'm a very busy individual. As I said, I was the former prime minister. I chose to go independent, not because I wanted to, I was giving up on my representation to the society, or rather to my people. I was the first and the longest, most serving person who was serving Unga on TikTok platforms. I was the last and the strongest person who ever stand with mchangos, which were always going to the right pocket without having commissions based on whoever we were changaring for. I have witnesses. I have people that have done that for. They can come here and bring themselves forth. And I ask and urge all of you today. I'm doing mchango for Rachel Otuma. Today is my day. So I urge all of you to come and witness one thing. Nothing but pure support, without expectations, without commission, or without anything. So please, whoever has any case against me, please, today is me presenting myself with the cases I have with other people. So Usi, don't interrupt the court with how you're suing me. Go through the right channel. You will go through my lawyer. He will come and present and represent me in the cases that I'm being accused of. But meanwhile, it's me presenting the cases that I'm accusing people of. So please, let us not look the thing to bring confusion in court. Follow the right channel. Today is me presenting the cases that I have with these people. Anybody has a case against me who is suing me, you will follow the right procedure. and my lawyer will present me in the right time when the right time comes, so that he can be able to go through that channel with you people. Thank you very much, your man.
Thank you so much. That has been taken into consideration. However, we will have Bi Kotrida, askari wa jela, tuweze kuelezea vile Big Daddy alifika hapa juu. Kotrida, utakuja, hiyo ni ofisi yako. But for now, proceeding forward, Big Daddy is the plaintiff in court. And Madam Prosecutor, I know you would be aware of what transpired, and you would bring...
I will bring the evidence, some of the evidence, and I will also urge the defendant to show up, Your Honor. Thank you. However, Your Honor, allow me to talk to the court. Our dear members of the public, today we have here Mr. Big Daddy, who is the first Prime Minister of TikTok Kenya. So he's here to present his cases before the judge. And I'm very, very glad that the judge is willing to hear those cases. Shall I ask that we remain very, very positive in the comment section? Let us support this hearing using our polling system and also our positive comments, and also questioning, as we always do. Avoid matusi of any kind. Do not be abusive to the plaintiff. Do not be abusive to the members of the judiciary, and also to our very able judge. Let us do what this court was meant to do, and that is to help us as Kenyans and Africans. God bless you. Our able judge, Mungu akubariki. And the number on the screen is our judge's M-Pesa number, guys. Okay? Her child is going to school on Monday. Support her. Thank you. Your Honor, take the mic.
Personally support judge with 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Thank you, very important.
Thank you so much, Big Daddy. We can see Damaris. Say hi to her. She was with us last in the court session.
Joanna, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Damaris is one of one of my lawyers in the cases that are previously coming up. So when you guys are ready to give me platform, she will be the one representing me in 1 or 2, 3 cases. Thank you. She's also a witness in this whole situation.
Thank you so much. Madam Prosecutor, because I was on leave sick and I did not prepare with my pen and paper, I'll shut off the camera for 1 minute and then I come and we can proceed with this. I think by then we can, because everyone is well briefed on the comment section. Yes. You can be looking for Madam, the defendants, Sonke.
Yeah, we are going to do a quick poll. We are going to do a quick poll just to find out how our people are feeling about the judge being back. Judge Black Cinderella, of course, we love you. Just close your camera and do what you need to do. God bless you. Okay. So, guys, tunaenda kufanya poll. As usual, I want us to really be ready to help this proceeding. Let us really support the judge in making her deliberations. But tell us how you're feeling about the judge being back. Okay, so smiley face if you're happy. We want to see whether we have the supporters of our judge here. Team Judge Black Cinderella, we want to see if you're here. God bless you guys. God bless you. Thank you. Aya, do the poll haraka. Poll ifike hata watu 500 inaweza kuwa poa sana. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Thank you so much. Thank you. Be blessed, guys. Yeah. I was just thinking, if God be for us, who can be against us? Nobody. You can fight someone so hard, but if that person akona Mungu wake mwenye amemlinda, haki hata ujaribu aje, they will stand. They will stand 100%. So I want to thank each and everyone who stood with us the last 16 hours, or maybe the last 24 hours. Yeah, the last 24 hours. God bless you. 237. Mbarikiwe sana, guys. Thank you for standing strong with us. Thank you for believing in us, no matter what. Thank you for literally giving us another chance. It is human to error. We are human. We are not perfect. Okay? So we make mistakes, but we also get second chances to do things the right way. So one thing that we always are quick to do is to say sorry. We did wrong, forgive us. So I'm going to say to this court that we personally, as the prosecutor, I failed you guys and I'm really sorry yet again. Nilishasema sorry asubuhi. I'm saying sorry again that I failed you guys. I failed you guys, so I'm really sorry. So thank you so much. This is a public court where everybody participates. Everyone is allowed in here. Everyone is allowed in here. So thank you so much. Right, all right. So let me again play Daima Kenya as we wait for our judge to come. Let's give a few minutes and then we will welcome her back. Okay. God bless all of you. God bless all of you. Mimi Kenya. Thank you.
You put everything in the dishwasher and then you see it. But then you find a new pump action fairy power spray, enabling you to skip the soak, as it gives you the power of an overnight soak in minutes. Mission accomplished.
Okay, so just 1 minute. There you go, it's here now. Excellent.
Kwa uchungu na mateso, kwa vilio na huzuni, tulinyakuliwa uhuru na mashujaa wa zamani. Hawakushtushwa na risasi au kufungwa gerezani. Nia yao ukombozi, kuvunja pingu za ukoloni. Naishi na tumaini, najitolea daima Kenya. Hakika ya bendera ni uthabiti wangu. Nyeusi ya wananchi na nyekundu ni ya damu. Kijani ni ya ardhi, nyeupe ya amani. Daima mimi Mkenya, wananchi mzalendo. Wajibu wetu ni kuishi kwa upendo, kutoka ziwa mpaka pwani, kaskazini na kusini. uzalendo.
Welcome again, our very able judge. The mic is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Prosecutor and all the senior counsels. Once again, good morning, court. We are in session right now, so all of us, we are expected to assume all our offices. This honorable court is issuing a permanent injunction to restrain the defendants, both Sonkei, Diana Rose, by themselves or by their lawyers as we proceed on this case, from publishing or speaking anything about this case out of this court. That and we are summoning all of them. Madam Prosecutor, I know that you have already summoned them. So we are going to begin straight ahead with having the defendant brought to court. The first defendant, who is Madam Sonkei, brought to court for the case of defamation of character. And the plaintiff is right here on our screen. Madam Prosecutor, please advise us. Do we have the accused?
Yes, Your Honor. She's here. Thank you.
Madam Goldie, who is our court clerk, do you wish to brief this court or anything? Any submission, any evidence, anything that your office has prepared?
Good morning, our judge. Good morning, everybody. I hope that Big Daddy, the plaintiff, has evidence with him and he has prepared all his witnesses. We need I think she has arrived, Madam Sonkei. Madam Sonkei, I don't know whether you have evidence and witnesses. They should all be up here so that we can start without wasting time. Thank you, Madam Judge. Thank you, Honorable.
We do have the plaintiff. We do have the plaintiff and the accused. The plaintiff and the defendant both in court. We proceed with the interest of time, Madam Prosecutor. Please. Yes,
Can I please get a spot for my lawyer? She's called Damari Sobiero. She has evidences and videos of that night that the incident was taking place, please. Thank you.
Oh, I need a lawyer, guys.
So, Kiongozi, I'm just going to put you back on the guest if that's okay.
Madam Prosecutor.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I need a lawyer, or maybe I can just drop. You guys can go on with this case.
Okay, okay. You are allowed to. Going forward, we have changed some protocols in court. We do have 3 lawyers present: Goldie, Muhatsi, and Sandy. But you are allowed to bring your supportive junior counsel or your witnesses as well. So, Madam Sandy, Madam
Can somebody send this live to Peter Kioi?
Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm going to request that we use the lawyers who are already in the house.
Please, Madam Prosecutor and Madam Judge, can we just present the substantial evidence, not speculations, not those who are not there? I want this to be cleared once and for all. It's been tiresome.
Okay, is any evidence you would wish to present, make sure they are submitted or you can hold on to them. We also do not.
Yeah. Until they defute it, that's when I'm gonna show it.
All right, thank you so much. Because, Madam Prosecutor, you can read the emotions in the room. This is very confrontational rather than a peaceful procedure.
This is actually a very serious case. I'm so sad that he actually came here to present it.
Yeah, it is a very serious case. We are coming to that. We do not undermine any cases, because if you people were in good terms, then we will not be seated here. So we understand.
I'm still in good terms with him, actually.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Madam Prosecutor, without wasting time, please do the
I still need a lawyer. I need my brother Peter Kioi to be here. If you guys can share this.
Hi guys, I'm sorry. We are together now, Big Daddy. I can't be up here. I will just use his account.
Lady Jacqueline, can
No,
I
you
have
can be
Peter
up,
Kioi
Miss
here?
Namari Sobiero. You can be up, but you mute. You just mute. And then you speak from the other phone. Thank you.
Okay.
Present evidence.
Jackie, can I have Peter Kioi here? Just, I'm gonna feel more comfortable to open up.
All right, Madam Prosecutor, at this rate.
Okay.
Can I beg to differ with that judge, please?
No, I just need him to be here for
Peter
me.
Kioi was not in the scene. I have people that were in the scene and they're ready to come up.
My brother, you know.
This thing happened in United States of Seattle. Peter Kioi lives in Kenya. He has no business in being in this life, please.
I'm just going to say this to Miss Sonkei Kores. Unfortunately, Peter Kioi is already muted from this live. He can't even comment.
Even Madam Prosecutor, he has no business being here because the whole situation happened in Seattle, and I have lineup of friends that were in the same event. Can we drop one person and bring Babayao Ju? Babayao is there. He was a witness who dropped Sonkei to her last destination the last minute, please.
Yeah, so we have space enough for everyone.
Bring Babayao Ju, please. Moderators.
Babayao, can you come up? Request, please. Babayao.
No, I don't know why you want to mute Peter Kioi when I just need...
No, Sonkei, let us be reasonable. Sonkei, Peter Kioi was not in Seattle with us. When the incidents was happening, the things that are accusing me were taking place, he wasn't there. Let us have people that were present there so that we can have case being pursued based on the evidence and the witnesses that were in the scene at that time.
Okay, bring Githaiga for me then.
Githaiga was not with us in Seattle.
No, you cannot be controlling me like this, Big Daddy. This is the problem I have with you, is how much you control me. Why do you keep shutting me down?
Mimi, prosecutor, hold on, just only 1 minute. Madam Prosecutor and Judge, sitakuwa comfortable mtakokuwa kwa hii story, kwa hii situation, wenye wamesikiza story kama Diana Rose, kama Peter Kioi, kama Githaiga, the one that she's asking to bring up, to come up here, wakuja mdefend kwa kichwa nyako kwa. I'm bringing the victims.
No, I just need some confidence.
People that were there.
Then we are not fair in this court. We are seriously not fair.
So what other lawyer would you want to have? Your Honor, take the mic.
I want Githaiga. Bring Githaiga. Even bring Geoffrey if you want me to go lower.
Can I speak?
Yes, please.
It's just not fair.
I think it would be fair. No, I believe it would be fair if Sonkei can be given the lawyer that she wants, because it is her right to be represented. It is her right. That is her right, and that is how we should be fair.
I wanted Peter because he's my brother, and I can feel comfortable to open up without being judged.
Yes, okay.
Hold on. We have run ahead of the court. Can I give a directive that is fair to everybody? Right about now, this incident we are looking at involves only 2 individuals here. Big Daddy and Madam Sonkei. Now, all of you have legal rights to bring someone to represent you or to participate in this court case. But at the same time, we are running to call people, but I have not had the complaint yet. I have not been told why we are complaining in court. So can we have that decorum? We will bring everybody. And to be fair, since Madam Sonkei is here alone, Big Daddy, you stand alone as well. This is 2 people first, and then we can bring in the other forces to tell us what is their submission. I think that is more fair, because we have not even heard what is the problem. Madam Prosecutor, because of the confrontations that is happening in the courtroom, please swear in the plaintiff. Yeah, do the needful to the plaintiff. And the plaintiff, it is a tradition of this court that after you take your oath, you start by telling us about you, things you're comfortable for us to know, and then you go straight to the complaint. Thank you.
And what did he say? He's gonna send you 10,000?
Thank you, Your Honor. I want to remind members of the public, including those who come as defendants or plaintiffs, that you have to respect this court. Do not ask silly questions to the judge. We will protect our judge. You will not have that access, that kind of access to the judge. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Ms. Sonke Kores, are you a Christian or Muslim or other?
Christian.
Thank you. I, Ms. Sonke Kores.
I, Sonke.
Do solemnly swear.
Solemnly swear.
That everything I will say before the court today.
Everything that I said before the court today.
Will be the truth.
Truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
Help me God.
Thank you. Thank you. Your Honor, the mic is back to you.
The mic is on the plaintiff, and after the plaintiff speaks, we'll have Madam Sonke also presenting. Big Daddy, please take the mic and let us know what has been the problem that has led to...
Any comment section, type.
Do I have the microphone, Judge, please?
Yes, you have the mic. Yes, you have the mic. Yeah.
Okay, so as I come here to present this cause in the court, in the TikTok court of laws, with respect of everybody from judiciary and the judge that we currently have, who is fair, who is free and fair to the judgment, does not favor anybody, is not in anybody's pocket. I really appreciate that, because the previous judges were biased. There are people that were favoring their own teams, their own people. I'm glad that you guys bring this up. Personally, I want to appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And one thing I have and want to start with is I've been known for bad things even when I'm not present. My reputation has been ruined. I've been disrespected in places that I was not supposed to be in, especially with somebody like Sonke, who opted to want to have a relationship with me, which was never discussed anywhere behind calendars, or rather behind closed doors, and bring so much lies in the eyes of the public. I'm not here to argue with anybody. I'm not here to prove a point. I'm here to present myself as a heartful person who has been experiencing a lot of disrespect from bullies.
Objection, my lawyer. I still don't have a lawyer.
Cannot object when I'm still giving a point.
I still don't have a lawyer.
This is an opening session. I'm allowed to.
Do not have lawyers. Ms. Sonke Kores, if you cannot behave in court, I will put you down and bring you up when it's your turn to speak. You must respect this court.
As I was saying before,
nobody has a lawyer. Big Daddy has no lawyer. Neither do you. Thank you.
As I was speaking before, I rudely get interrupted with this on K. My case here is a very serious case, Lady J. Not only in TikTok law, but even in real life. A woman who knows that she's lying and enjoying those sessions, keep on telling more lies on top of the lie that she has said before, based on no single evidence on what she's saying. Judge, today I will personally request you to ask Sonke respectfully to open her camera so that she can show the bruises that she's saying that I put on her face. I want TikTok Kenya to experience and see the reality of some of these women. Sonke is an example of people that have sent so many innocent women, so many innocent men to prison in the name of lying, of things that women face through, knowing very well that she's lying. My interaction with Sonke was not even on a two people level. There's a lot of us. There were people where we were. We had fun where we did, and it was supposed to be an amazing moment. Personally, I did not know that this could turn to a tragedy that could change my life on a click of a finger. I live in a state where women are being favored more than women. I'm in a state women situation. Right now, I'm not in Florida. Florida Orlando laws does not favor you whether you're a woman or a man. I just moved to Seattle where women are being favored more than men. A woman can come here, can bring herself up here and say something like she was touched without her consent. I would be crucified without even going through the system. It will take days, months, years for my case to be investigated. Knowing very well there was no such event that took place wherever that incident was. So Nke here claimed that she was abused without, people being present. No single time, me and her, we were in a private place, there was no eyes that were looking that situation. The first day I met her, she met us at a club, a nightclub, Judge, where there was loud music, there was people drinking, there was people having fun. There was no single time that me and her, we were in a private place. The worst thing with Sonke here, she keep on changing her story from time to time. When she realizes she has fucked up the most, she changes her story to something else. First of all, she lied that she was abused, that I put hands on her on a nightclub, in front of a nightclub, after we were doing what? The nightclub, the nightclubs here operate from, I think, 2 a.m. Past 2 a.m. they don't, like, they chase everybody else outside. So she's saying that the club was closing, the bouncers were chasing people out, and I did what? I put hands on her outside the club. The nightclub has a CCTV. The second incident that she's saying that I took advantage of her at Steve Nice's house. I put hands on her where we were so many of us. I was live. I have recordings, Joanna, that I can bring up here to prove my point. This thing has not only affected me, but it has affected my female friends, those that have believed in me, to know me that I'm a father of a 17-year-old girl. I would never, ever try to hurt a woman, knowing that I have a daughter that I'm raising. Let's talk on basis of physical abuse. Let us not talk on assumptions or other experiences with other people, because I know people would bring that future to the present, which does not even entail any story on what we're talking about today. So Nkei here knows that she's lying with the straight eyes, standing up in front of people, giving fake stories. Today I find her at Roche's live, very emotional, with Diana Ross, who doesn't like me, saying a different story, that I beat her to death, that she has bruises, she cannot come on live and show how her mouth was swallowing. Yet she was live yesterday on Daisy's live, jumping and dancing with no bruises, looking all good and fine. How long will we as men face the lies of other women? If this was a true life story, I would be somewhere behind bars facing the judges and lawyers based on nothing that has taken place, knowing very well she's lying. I'm not here for content, Judge. I'm hurt as a person. I'm betrayed as a person. I feel so much pain in my heart because one step can lead somebody to his deathbed while you're all watching here and making fun of that situation. I personally, Big Daddy, I think Sonke should be banned on TikTok lives, not to be accepted on anybody's guest, because she has done the same thing for another lady. I hosted her thinking that that lady was doing the same thing for her, claiming that that lady was touching her without her consent, claiming that that lady was tearing her jeans trying to reach her in her private parts without her accepting it, only to realize that it was nothing but the truth. It's time we ban this one person, or we send her where she needs to go and get professional help, because in my mindset today, from what I've realized, Sonke is not at a good mindset to be in the public while meeting with people that are from different destinations of the world. She's an embarrassment to us. She's an accuser of all that we're dealing with right now, with the lies that she cannot be able to sustain throughout the year. Lying that Charlotte, what's her name? That Claret is her family member. Personally, I've talked to Claret today. I can tell you, Claret is no longer, is not even in Seattle right now. She's in Vegas having fun with her family members. And yet Sonke lied that Claret was the one who picked her up. Claret wants nothing to do with her. She's an embarrassment to so many communities here in Seattle. People don't even want to hang out with her anymore because she lies and put lies on top of lies with another lies. Judge, I have my evidence today and I'll bring it to the truth. Niko na phone calls. I never invited her to any party. She showed up uninvited. She embarrassed everybody, behaved like she was one of us. Yet she was coming to look for trouble to cause us in the next day. Uyu baba yao, aka Buddha Boss, has more evidence. Damaris has more evidence, and I rest my case. Thank you, very important.
Thank you so much for that well explained submission, Big Daddy. I just have two questions to you, and it will be in the interest of all the senior counsels if you indeed want to ask him a question now before the evidence submitted, because he's not submitting himself, he's submitting via other people. But for the fairness of this trial and because of the mood in the building, we will ask him questions if we have. And Madam Lady Prosecutor, if there is any evidence, you've listened to him, if there is any evidence you feel might be helpful to what he spoke, you will play it. But I will start with being brief. Big Daddy, have you ever at any point exchanged words of love and passion with Madam Sonke?
No, we talked as friends and she knows that. There's no any day or any time or any messages telling her, I love you too. It's just been nothing but basic common talk that we have in our society in daily life, day in, day out.
That has been taken to consideration. Do advise this court. Who is Sonke to you personally as Big Daddy?
I'll be honest with you. Me as Big Daddy, I thought Sonke was a good friend that maybe we might have considered having a relationship in the future. But with the sort of embarrassment and disrespect that I've endured towards her throughout the time, not only with me, but even with close friends, come lying and saying speculations that you know are not of true has really discouraged me as a person, even to want to have a relationship with her, because I know she's untrustworthy, she's uncouth, and she cooks stories just to want people to get her attention, knowing very well she's lying. I can tell you the truth. Even after today's incidents, she was still coming to my live after clamping on somebody's live, claiming that I beat her to death, claiming that she has bruises, claiming that she cannot, feel herself. Knowing that she's lying, she called me laughing, and I told her, even on that phone call that I recorded, what do you gain when you come here to embarrass other people in the name of you're trying to chase clout? Madam Judge, I'm not here for fun. I'm not here for clout. I'm here because I'm hurt. Otherwise, I would have brought myself in. This is the only place that I would be able to entertain her. Otherwise, I have live, I have numbers, I can be able to bring it up. But I wanted people to hear that story. This woman has caused a lot of people here on TikTok pain with her small, silly mindset that she's making it funny. It's no longer fun. I have family to protect. They may not be active as I am here on this app. They may not have anything to do with what I'm doing right now. But bringing all this speculation and allegation time to time, thinking it's funny, it's not. I met her out of a good heart as a friend. None of the people that I was going out with wanted to see her at that time. None of the people that I was hanging out with wanted to entertain her, because I think most of them have known who she is. As I'm talking to you, the Claret that she's claiming to be her cousin, I talked to her a few hours ago. She's in Nevada. She's having fun. And if you mention her name, that is the time she will drop you. They're not even relatives. The lady she's calling Claret is not even from her family. And the rest my case.
All right. Senior counsels, please approach. Is it okay to cross-examine Big Daddy right now, or we should wait for, to hear from Sonke in response? I think this has been a lot that has been said here. What do you think? Senior counsel's approach.
Your Honor, may I address the court? I have something that I would love the court to know. I think it's fair if also you hear the side of Sonke first before we start cross-examining Daddy. I wish to weigh things first. That's why we are quiet and we are listening. We'll be patient enough to listen to both of them. We just want it to be peaceful, to be able to come to a conclusion.
All right. Any other senior counsel that wishes to submit before Madam Sonke goes up? And Madam Sonke, this is your time to respond fully hearted. We ask of you that you do not take anything personal, but rather trust us with our competency that we will solve this issue.
Thank you, our judge. I also agree with Sandy that we should wait for Sonkei to submit so that we can know how we can ask our questions. Thank you.
Any submission?
A very beautiful good morning, Your Honor. Thank you so much for also resuming to work and opening the court today. Greetings from everybody, Big Daddy, and even the comment section. May God bless you so much. So I'll also second what Sandy Patty has just said, and then also to Big Daddy. We know you may have been hurt from one point to another, but just calm down and then believe in the competency of this court, because at the end of the day, we are going to get justice that you deserve. So keep calm, Daddy, and may God bless you. I oblige.
Thank you so much, Senior Counsels, for that submission. Lady Jacqueline, please present the defendant up there. And the defendant, you are allowed to open your mic now and speak to this court.
Your Honor, the comment section has requested for the defendant to open the camera as well. I think it's very important that she does that.
I will do that, Lady J, but not right now. Let me just speak because I know Big is, of course, is so mad because I came up to speak. It's been almost 2 weeks when I've been quiet. They've been going on their own live trolling me of just a mere kiss. Then last night, I just opened up to a wrong platform, Roche platform. I don't know how I did it. Then I opened up and said exactly what happened on that day. Biggie, right there, do not flinch your camera. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Yes, Judge.
Madam, in a courtroom, in a real courtroom, there is the judge, prosecutor, plaintiff, defendant, and then there are some people who are usually seated in a court, just quiet. The work of those people is not to judge, they listen, but among those people, for those who do not know, there are some individuals that the court places so that they look at the body language and the nature of your presentation, and they can be able to know if you are telling the truth or if you are lying or if you are a victim. Emotional presentation is also very important. We do hereby acknowledge that you do not wish to, but for this court to proceed, please come in. Because
Judge, can I say something? I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sorry. My apologies, please. If she's going to open the camera, then this court session, I'll drop myself and go out. She says she has bruises. I want you guys to see it. Just for the sake of her peace, can she open the camera to prove that point? If she's not going to open the camera, then there will be no case between me and her. Other places, she stated that she has bruises, that I beat her to death, that I put hands on her. I want her to bring the camera so that we can see the bruises. If she's not going to open the camera, Judge, there will be no case, and I apologize on advance.
For that. 1 minute.
Daddy. Madam.
It's been 1 week, so I've been healing the bruises, but just give me 1 minute.
Yes, please. Do come with camera. Apart from the bruises, which are your evidence, we also read body language. When we look at you, we can also know, because we've been looking at Big Daddy clearly, and we could see this gentleman has some pains that are inside his soul, and they were coming out.
Because he wasn't aware what he did at that moment, and even me myself, I'm not holding him against that. I know he was drunk when he pushed me. When he hit me, I'm not even holding him against that. The only thing that went wrong is me to come and say, actually, I was assaulted on that day. That's the problem. I'm not mad what you did. You are drunk, and it's not.
Camera on, Sonkei, please turn the camera on.
All right, Biggie, please remain muted. Madam Sonkei remained muted. Madam Sonkei, please come with camera and speak to us. We are your people. We are not against you. You might come here, you might be with offense, you might not be with offense, but we also are looking at your emotional presentation and your body language. It is very vital because this case is sensitive. we need to be looking at you, Madam Sonke.
Your Honor, as she prepares, do you wish to hear a piece of evidence of her crying in a live this morning? Would you like to hear that? Should we wait?
Yes, but Madam Sonke, we are going to give you minutes, and we are going to be looking at your evidence. Please do advise this court.
Your Honor, I interject that.
Yeah, play it, please.
I interject.
No, okay,
I interject. I refuse. An evidence cannot be played before listening to the defendant.
Okay. All right, okay.
She must present herself first, then evidence comes after, please.
Okay. All right, thank you, Ms. Obero.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
All right.
Evidence after. She represents.
Ms. Damaris, I'm sorry, I muted you because there was a bit of noise. I apologize. Thank you.
Madam Sonke, please do come with camera.
It's been 1 week, of course I'm healing, but
do not judge yourself. We are looking at you. We will be able to see. Do not judge yourself. Just trust us. Here we do not, the least we can do is sentence you to prison, but we also have heart. Please do not judge yourself. Open the camera and speak to us as people who are ready to listen to you.
Madam Judge, how long does it take for a defendant to bring herself up?
Big Daddy, she's a beautiful lady. She might want to make her hair. We are giving her 5 minutes, Madam Sonke, and that is why we were coming.
You have bruises.
Yes, just allow her. Maybe she needs to put a wig or some clothes on. 5 minutes, okay? The timer starts now. Please do not waste our time. Come on camera so that we can listen to you. In the meantime, as Sonke is getting ready, I want Madam Prosecutor that in future you will find a TikTok doctor. We need a TikTok doctor who can examine medically if some of our plaintiffs and defendants are having small issues and they are ready for trial. And also,
well noted, Your Honor. Thank you.
Also, we need, in this court, we need the medical report. They are very important to know if there is any disorder and whatever. Madam Sonke, leave ready. Comment section.
Your Honor, I think we will need a poll at some point soon, just to engage our comment section a bit. Thank you.
it's been 1 week, and this is the wrong day actually we are opening his life.
Sonke, we cannot hear you. I think you are addressing the court. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying it's been 1 week.
We do apologize for that. Madam Sonke.
Your Honor, you can relax, you can laugh, Your Honor, it's fine.
That's okay. You are camera shy. Please put yourself on camera. We are very sorry for your bruises, but put yourself.
Judge, I beg to leave the court. This one said mdomo fura. Anaonyesha bruises za zamani. Judge. Nitatuma contribution yangu. Nimechoka.
Your Honor, this case has to be heard. We have to finish it. The Big Daddy should not leave. Because it's not right for her to do that, yeah.
Put yourself on camera, Madam Sonke. Okay, we have to be serious right now. Do not worry. Put yourself on camera. Talk to us, Madam Sonke. Put yourself on camera. Talk to us. We are listening.
Okay, let me just speak before I open the camera. I'm gonna open the camera. It's been 1 week when I met this man. So, of course, I'm actually healing because I'm treating myself. And I'm gonna explain to you guys what exactly happened. He might be bringing jokes and you guys are bluffing and laughing. It's all right. But let me just speak the truth. And no big. Do not shake your head. Don't shake your head, Biggie.
Madam Sonke, are you scared?
Your Honor, I beg to leave if she's not talking while opening the camera. She says she has bruises on her faces. She has bruises on her mouth. Her mouth was kissed when last. She doesn't have a single thing showing she was beaten.
I won. Thank you.
Nilikwambia one thing, please. Don't bring shit that you can't handle here. Everybody's against.
I'm gonna handle this.
Huyu muda boss akiongea utaficha uso.
You have no idea.
Akiongea utaficha uso.
No, I'm hiding because I don't want to.
Yona, patia Buddha boss microphone. Let me mute. Buddha boss ongea. Buddha boss mute.
Judge, if you guys are not
No. Let Buddha boss talk. Buddha boss got microphone.
Okay, Buddha boss, take Buddha boss.
Your Honor,
No, Obiano, just to explain myself. I will open the camera, but not right now. Let me explain myself first. Let me explain myself.
So, for us to see your body language, we need to see you in camera.
No, when you can judge me, you can judge me after I said my story.
Your Honor.
The only reason, Madam Prosecutor, okay, let me speak for myself.
No, you cannot value my truth with the bruises I have. It's been 1 week, I've been nursing them, and some of them have been healing. So you cannot call me here to show you a bruise that has been 1 week old.
Your Honor, I think what Ms. Sonke is asking for is a chance to also tell her side of the story of what happened.
Why
I wish I had no bruises like Big Daddy. I will come with my own camera and not fear you guys.
Your Honor, I think the lady is shy. If we can allow her to talk without the camera, and then after that she can open the camera.
I think it was because I think she, I read body language. I think she was shy because Big Daddy was on the camera. Big Daddy shut down your camera. Madam Sonke, only you. We are going to shut all the cameras.
I'm still not gonna open until I speak my truth.
You cannot speak your truth when we are looking at you. You can't look at us, Madam Sonke.
No, not right now, because I feel like I'm on a chopping board. I'm not gonna speak. I'm gonna speak my truth. You listen, then I'm gonna open the camera.
All right. Since she has pledged to do so, we a fair court. We will give you that few moments to be off camera, but you will come on camera to ascertain the same claims that you will make. Thank you so much. Okay, without interruption, proceed and make sure you let it off your chest.
Okay, let me explain. I feel like the problem came from the day that I was actually pushed, ama niligongwa nikaanguka, and then that's when I got the bruises. I think hapa ndio mahali Big Daddy ameamua kuja kuongea. Other than that, hakukuja kuclarify hiyo mambo yote, sijui nilimkiss, sijui nini ilifanyika, sijui the R word. He never showed up here. And me personally, I called him to come and clarify. Nikamwambia, Big Daddy, look at what is going on. I need you to come here and clarify things. Let's start from when I met this man. When he came to Seattle, he asked me, no, he said, if you don't come to show up to see me, just know that, yani, I can read the message. I'm coming next week. I need to see you. If you don't show up, that's it. Me personally, I felt like, okay, oh, Big Daddy is in town. I felt like I'm not gonna go there. I felt like kuna soma controversies zenye zitaniweka kwa shida. I decided not to show up for the first weekend enye alisherekea hapo na so many people that even some of them were my friends, including huyo Claret anamuita si kazini yangu, ambao mimi ndo nilimuintroduce to Claret. Now he has an opportunity to say, huyu hata si kazini yake, when I'm the one who introduced you to her. Anyway, no bad blood with that. You can have my friends, anything. But we continued. I kept quiet. They went and had fun. Na kina Claret, some of my friends walikuwa hapo. Wote kina Kiki, the boss queen, walienda wakamuona hiyo siku. I was just there watching. Nikasema siendi. Hata comment section alikuwa anasema, hapana, Big Daddy usirudi Florida bila kuona Soinkei. Mimi nimekaa hapo nikasema siwezi jitokezea. I cannot go there. Something just told me do not go. So that day I made to not go. I kept on swiping his life. When I see him on live, I don't show up. Then one day nika show up. Wakanivuruta juu akasema, ona huyu Soinkei, huyu Masai niko kwao na hadi leo hajaniona. Imagine. So the comment section anasema, yaani hujaona Soinkei? Nikapandishwa nikasema, guys, mi bado sijaona Big Daddy. Aya, wakani convince hapo niende niwaone. Walikuwa out yeye na Steve Nice. Wakaniambia Soinkei come through. Nikawaambia, okay, you guys, when you get to the club, holler me, then I'll come. Hata comment section wakaniambia, Soinkei, toka kwa hii live, enda uoge, uende. It was a quick one. Nikaenda, nikaoga, nimetoka, nikaingia Uber, nikaenda. Cause me, I don't drive when drunk. Aya. Kwenda, nilipatana, kwanza hata Steve Nice ndiye alini notice, Big Daddy alikuwa zake. Huyu Big Daddy aliponiona akaambua, Soinkei ndio huyu. The guy went straight to live and he told me, babe, unataka kunificha? I need you to show me how much you love me. Kiss me right now in front of the camera. Nikamwambia, no, I cannot do this. Akaniambia, kiss me or I grab your wig. I was like, na wig hapana. Let me give you a peck. I did that. Sikujua ataendelea. Akashinda akisema, continue kissing me. na huyo Dama hakuwa amekuja. By the after Dama aliingia ndio Big Daddy akaanza kubehave. Mimi mwenyewe nikasema ama Dama ndio the next wife, because after Dama aliingia kwa hiyo club Big Daddy aliacha kuniharas. He kept on asking me, kiss me or I pull your wig, kiss me. And the videos you guys saw, it's when I was told, kiss or I pull your wig. And then I did it. Aya, Dama kaingia. Dama came and saved the day for me. Actually, ajui, but she came and saved the day. Hata ukiona hizo video, kina Steve Nice, walikuwa wanani surround, ndio Big Daddy anipige munju, yani deep kissing, in case of the peck. So wananificha kwa kamera ndio Big Daddy anipe like a deep kiss. So me, I felt like these are bros. Uyu Buddha Boss na Steve Nice, they were the one hiding the camera ndio uyu Big Daddy anipe deep kiss. Me, I just thought it's just Christmas, let me just have fun. And I continued. I didn't know I'm even hurting some people. And me personally, I am single, so nobody can come and claim me that I wrong anybody. Other than that, tuka continue. Tukatoka kwa hiyo club. Dama kakuja, she saved the day. Big Daddy started to behave after Dama ameingia. After Damaris Obiero aliingia kwa hiyo club, Big Daddy hakunishika. Hata hakunidara mali yoyote. I was like, we? Kumbe undo the other wife. But me, I was like, whatever, me, I'm here to have fun, period. Aya, tukaenda kwa Steve Nice. Tulipoenda kwa Steve Nice, we continue having fun. Tukaenda after party kwa Steve Nice. We continue having fun. That's where you guys see me, Steve Nice sijui akininyonya matiti, because I wasn't claimed by Big Daddy or anybody. So Steve Nice just reach out my breast, and then comment section huko mlikuwa mnaangalia mkasema nimemtolea matiti. Sikumtolea. That was just something for you guys to have fun with it. Na akasema amenipa $50. Hiyo $50 sikukuja nayo. Damaris Obiero mnajua hiyo ndo $50 mlienda nayo kununua chicken that night. Kununua chicken after tumelala mimi na Steve Nice. You guys na Buddha Boss mlienda mkanunua chicken. So mimi sijachukua pesa yote ya Steve Nice. Aya, tukalala tukaamuka. Tulipolala Steve Nice akalala kwa kiti, Obiero na Buddha Boss wakalala kwa kitanda ya Steve Nice. Mimi nikalala kwa kiti. Nilipoamuka nimelala na Big Daddy. Me personally, I went to bed myself, but Big Daddy went to sleep earlier, then akaamuka. So the time aliamuka, mimi na Steve Nice tulilala. Tulipolala, Big Daddy ndio nililala na yeye kwa kiti. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, nothing but the truth. Big Daddy tulilala na yeye kwa kiti, but he never hurt me, he never F me. All we did, maybe the little cuddles and kisses, that's all. Mimi nilipoamuka nikasema, kwani niko na nini bwana ya mtu. Na Aluoch alipiga simu and we talked to Aluoch. And I told Aluoch, I'm not gonna do anything to your husband. Mimi hata sikuwa najua Aluoch si bibi. Until Big Daddy alipomuita, hey bro. Nilipoamka nikasema, guy, Mungu wangu, Big Daddy umefika aje kwa hii kiti? Me, I slept on that chair by myself. I didn't see how Big Daddy fixed himself on that chair. Nikaamka mimi mwenyewe, nikaenda nikakaa chini. Nikaambia, we, mimi silalangi. I don't sleep this much. Mupiga 16 hours. This is too much luxury. Aya, akaamuka. Big Daddy alipaamuka, akanipatia kiss. Aya, tukatoka nikawaambia, guys, wait a minute. You know what? I need to go to take a shower, cause if TikTok sees me with the same dress, watasema mimi narudianga nguo. Nikawaomba, you guys take me to my house. From Steve Nice to my house is 20 minutes. And we drove to my place. I went, took a shower, and then we continued to the next party. We went to Mama K house. Mama K house, when we went there, we had fun. Alikuwa na birthday sijui nini, we had fun. Hapo Big Daddy actually akanitoa wig by force. I don't know, like it's just so rough. He pulled my wig from nowhere. Nashindo, ai, kwa nimefanya nini? Then nikai fix very fast. We brush it off. It was live. And then akina Steve Nice na kina Dramaa wakakuwa so offended that is live every time. And they snap his phone on the counter. But on their live, they are saying I was the one who was recording. I wasn't recording. Big Daddy was the one who was live everywhere. Aya, tukatoka hapo. We had dinner kwa Mama Keke. Tukasema, bado is too early. Where should we go? Tukaenda tena ile club tulikuwa jana. Tulipoenda hiyo club tulikuwa jana, we had fun. Me personally, I didn't know what people wanted to drink, but nilisikia Big Daddy akisema mimi nataka energy drink. And I went to the counter and ordered maybe 7 energy drinks and some Coronas, because I didn't know what we wanted to do. We already so drunk. So I just went and like, let me just get something that we can cheer up. Steve Nice sijua akaenda akaorder pia drink yake. Hapa ndo nimesikia sijui $600 iliibiwa. Like, these guys, you guys are so offending people that you don't even know what you are doing. Aya. Me personally, I was so drunk. I didn't want anything heavy to drink. So I was like, I can do away with a Corona and an energy drink. And when Big Daddy said, I want an energy drink, I went and bought 7 energy drinks and 5 Coronas. I brought it to the table. I didn't see Steve Nice pia yeye akaenda kwa counter akaorder tequila John Julio. Akaleta yeye mwenyewe na pesa yake. Akaleta. So everybody was just ready to drink whatever they want, if you want water or anything. Aya, kidogo kidogo, we were having fun. We were actually vibing. Sijui Dramaa alikuwa amecatch feelings hapo, basi kujua ni nani amemkosea. Nikamuona tu amejitenga kwa group akaenda mahali ingine. I was like, anyway, she's happy on the other table. Let her just be. Aya, mwanamke mmoja mjinga anaitwa Fine Girl akajiingiza kwa group akakuja. This woman came in there and she was sizing me from head to toe. I'm like, dude, what have I done to you? I was like, okay, girl, just husa, just be nice. She continued. We had fun. Okay, clubs in Seattle are closed at 1 a.m. We were forced to go out. So people were going to another club, actually 5 minutes to my house. That was the after party. So when we walked out, we were having fun, everything. Me hata sijui. I was just walking. Hata jana I was like, why did I not walk behind Big Daddy? Because I was walking in front of him na hapo ndiye alinieka kofi nikaanguka. And that's where the bruises came from. I don't know where nilimwrong. I still need to understand this, and this is an information I was trying to hide. But the fact that you guys are trolling me so much on your platforms, saying lies, hata mkasema sijui niliiba pombe yenu. After nimeanguka chini tena nilikuwa nabeba tequila saa ngapi? When we walk out of that club, Big Daddy, I don't know if that is his way of love, how he shows love, but there's a way he just hit me and then boom, I was on the floor, and that's where I got all the bruises. And even after that, Big Daddy, from you forcing me to kiss you, I've been putting all this together mentally. To you pushing me, and then I fell down, and you guys, you did not wake me up. My cousin woke me up, and I'm still saying Claret. Go and ask Claret who Terry is. Go back, call Claret and ask her who is Terry. Terry is Claret younger sister. Ndio aliniamusha akanihaga akaniambia, babe, what are you doing? What is going on? Before I could even explain to her, I didn't even know she was in the same club with me. She came hugging me. I was crying like, oh my God, is my jaw okay? Because I was bleeding. Before I could speak, Steve Nice akanifukuza huko ndani akaniambia ingia kwa gari. Nikaingia kwa gari ya Buddha Boss. And that's when Buddha Boss dropped me home. And Buddha Boss spent a night in my house. Anything you guys want to know, I think I said everything I want to tell you. But Biggie, you cannot defute everything I said. Maybe you cannot take okay, maybe you are not the one who had my bruises.
Do not interrupt her. We are coming to that part, Damaris. Do not interrupt her. We are coming to that. Yeah. Continue, Madam Sonke.
Biggie, there are things you cannot defute. It's maybe you can say I pushed her or I hit her, but the bruises she has is not from you. So I fell down. The rocks on that floor caused the bruises.
Yana, you've given her enough time. Can I say something, please?
But Biggie, we are listening to her attentively.
Yana, she's giving her whole history. Can we just talk at a sisi tuongee? Because amepena history. I was just briefing on what needs to be addressed.
Daddy, wacha. Ndio maana ninakunyang'anya hii simu.
Let us agree.
Wacha Sonke amalize.
Summarize. Okay? Summarize. Okay, Sonke, please continue.
Yeah, I think I've just come to the end of the conversation from where we started with Big Daddy until where I am. Currently, of course, I'm nursing bruises. Actually, today is the day I actually woke up and I feel okay. Few days ago, and I still gonna say my jaws were dislocated, Big Daddy. I'm not gonna take that away.
I want you to take us slowly. The slap, hii slap ilitoka tu maajabu, right?
Yeah, I think he was too excited. Hata mimi ndio nashindwa kama he was too excited ama he really wanted to slap me.
Na hii slap nataka kuelewa ilifanyika kama umeshaleta allegations ya the R word ama before?
No, before.
Okay, before.
So after that ndio tuliamkia the R word.
Oh, after amekukiss alafu akakuja akakuchapa kofi ya out of the blues alafu.
Yeah, so hiyo siku mulinita kotini, hiyo yote ilikuwa imefanyika, ni vile tu sikutaka kusema. Yeah. So hiyo yote nilikuwa nishapigwa. Hata hiyo siku nikiwa kotini I was bleeding, but I was like I don't have the energy to explain all this. But hiyo siku mkinita kotini, hiyo R word hata si mimi nilileta, ni comment section walisema Big Daddy anani R. Nikaambia Steve Nice, look at these people. Na nilisha on Big Daddy, do not put this on internet because they gonna answer themselves. Big Daddy, nani Steve Nice akasema usijali, wacha ni delete. I could go back to TikTok trend platform, go to their comment section. There is one person that said the R word. Hata watu wamerudi huko akamwambia, kwani wewe ulikuwa umeona jana? Because Sonke ameamka tena akasema the R word. She's the one, that lady, the man, no, it's a man. It's actually a Nigerian man. Alisema this is R. Alisema this is pure R. Na nikaambia Steve Nice, look at this. This is not fair. Aya, akasema let me delete. Aya, asubuhi huyo Malisafi alipoingia live, me I was just swiping. Nikiswipe akasema Sonke we panda, akanivuruta. Sonke, tumesikia Big Daddy amekuar. Nikasema ati kidogo najaribu kuexplain, nikasema Lady J akaniambia shuka kuja kotini. That is exactly what happened. Aya, nikasema so you guys ran with the R and R everywhere. Mimi nikasema sasa nitajitetea hadi lini? I've tried to cleanse my name all over saying mwanaume haja ni R. But there is one thing I cannot lie to myself. I was forcefully asked to kiss. And I was pushed, nilipigwa ngumi ya mgongo ile ya Joffrey. Nikaanguka, and that's where I have the bruises from. And that's when yesterday I tried to go and explain from at Roach platform. Nilipopandishwa, I was so emotional because I've not talked to somebody since that thing happened. So somebody just crushed my shell and I open up. So I was, Big Daddy, maybe you did not meant to hit me or something, but yeah, I do have bruises from you hitting me or pushing me. And I know that's why you've never talked to me, because you know what you did. You guys know exactly what happened that day on that club, and that's why you guys ran away with the information that I said the R word. I never said the R word. I've been quiet, and I need to tell you right now that umenikosea, ulinipiga na you bruised me, and you kissed me without my consent.
I believe Sonke that you have presented it. We are avoiding repetition. I have two questions for you, Sonke. There is a possibility that there is kwanza, I'm a bit confused with your story. Big Daddy huyu alikutandika kofi ama alikupiga ngumi ya mgongo ukaanguka?
No, si kofi, it was from the back.
Ile kofi ya mgongo.
Yeah, ni kama ile songa, ni kama labda alikuwa anasema twende because we are being out of the club. So I still don't know if he actually meant to hit me ama I was just so I don't know. Personally,
ilikuwa ni kofi kubwa mpaka ukaanguka ama hata ujui kama ni ngumi ama ni kofi, right?
Yeah, and I went ahead and saved my teeth. I felt like I'm gonna hit the floor so hard, so I went ahead and put my hand to protect my jaws. But from there until now, my jaws are still in pain. My nose is in pain. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay if you guys don't believe me, but it's okay. That's my story and that's the truth.
We are getting a picture as she's speaking. Senior counsels nisaidie hapa. As she's speaking, we are getting a vision of what transpired here. So Sonke alipigwa kama kofi. At first when you said kofi, Sonke, tulidhani ni uso, but you have clarified ilikuwa ya mgongo.
Yeah, haikuwa kofi ya uso, hapana. He was behind me.
Yeah, you don't know if it was a blow on the back or a pat on the back, or you understand, but alikuwa nyuma yako.
True.
Na kama kupiga ilikuwa so forceful ukaanguka.
Yeah.
Alafu ukaeka mkono hivi ndio
nikaeka.
There's a lady called Terry, who's I think is a relative or something, who was outside and like, oh yeah, I want to say hi to Sonke, and they all met each other and they hugged, and Sonke started crying, and we were leaving. And Your Honor, that is a club where outside there's like about 4 or 5 security guys. There's security cameras all over. So that's where Sonke is claiming that she was hit in the back or things of that nature. Your Honor, the only time, I'm the key witness here,
The only time she was crying was when she met Terry after a while. I think they have like, that's how we left. And we left and went to the hookah lounge. And again, Steve Nice drove with a fine girl. Damaris was a designated driver. She drove my car with Big Daddy in the front and her in the back. And she was sleeping in the back seat. When we hit the hookah lounge, Steve came with a fine girl, and Damaris had to leave because she had to go to work, and she was also asthmatic, so she couldn't be on the hookah lounge. So she left us, and okay. So I was like, okay, Big Daddy, okay, he's gonna go in. I'm tired. It was a good party. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it was a good party. It was a very Christmas good party. We had a lot of fun, guys. I was also tired. So, and then I was like, okay, what are you gonna do now? Because now, even me, I'm tired now, I wanna go home. And her phone died. So like, okay, do you wanna call Uber? Oh, my phone is dead. So myself, I was tired too. I was like, okay, I'll drop you home. Yeah. So then, yeah, I just dropped her home, and that's how it ended. And ladies and gentlemen, my biggest point here is, we were on TikTok live. I am not the biggest TikToker. I've been here probably on TikTok maybe 2-3 months. And I like the cameras, but these guys love the cameras so much that, you know, and you guys saw us live, and these were recorded by the TikTokers. They're everywhere. If not the recordings on her live, on Big Daddy's live or Steve's live, there's also CCTV camera all over at Steve's residence. And then there's also CCTV all over at where she purportedly claimed that she was pushed. So, ladies and gentlemen, you need evidence to crucify somebody, and the evidence has to be an overwhelming evidence. So if there's any accusation, you can find evidence. In this case, you can go back and look at the CCTV cameras at the club, Steve Nice residence, or anywhere. So, yeah, I think that's all I want to represent.
She claimed that you slept at her place. Can you clarify that?
The council, there's so much speculation, and there's so much content, and there's so much entertainment on TikTok, and there's so much chai that I am not going to fall on a trap. I am smart, so I am not going to fall on that trap. So let's focus on the case, please. Let's not focus on the side shows or the speculation. Thank you.
There is another angle we are looking at. It's a question of yes or no. Buddha Boss, please, I ask you, did you spend a night at Sonkei's house? There is a reason.
No, Your Honor, speculations and TikTok chai and drama. I am not going to be part of it. Thank you, Your Honor.
It is very relevant here. You said you only took Sonkei home and dropped her home, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Was Sonkei injured?
Your Honor, when I saw Sonkei on the camera, she looked really good. You know, I was one of the people that was laughing, so.
Because when she came on camera, Sonkei claimed that she has been healing, so therefore the injuries have subsided. But now you were with her freshly from
yes, where? Your Honor, can I tell you, Your Honor, it's so easy. Limbs has cameras all over. She's alleging that she was pushed at Limbs parking lot, and we have like 5-6 security, and there's overwhelming evidence.
Buddha Boss, focus with me. Can you close the water? Can you close the water? Focus with me, Buddha Boss, yeah?
Yeah.
Sonkei alianguka, lakini sisi tunamuona kwa kamera.
Alianguka wapi? Your Honor, due respect. Due respect. Your Honor, I was with Sonkei and other friends. We were about 6-7 of us. At no point did Sonkei alianguka. Akuanguka at any point. Sorry, my Kiswahili, but yes, Your Honor. And
Yes. Focus with me. We are seeing Sonke 1 week after the injuries have have subsided. They have gone away, right? But on the day she fell down, you are the person who took her home. Now go back to that day. Did you take an injured Sonke home?
Buddha boss, integrity is very important.
Your Honor, Son
Buddha
K.
boss, integrity is
Yes.
very important.
Fair enough, fair enough. Your Honor.
I know
Okay.
you wanna protect Big Daddy, but just remember your integrity.
I am, Your Honor, we have this club where she claims she was pushed.
You can even say not
There is
because
cameras.
but
She was
just
not pushed. I never
my
saw
God.
her fall down.
The Sonke that you took home to her place, was
Your
she
Honor, she was in good shape. She looked better than today, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Any injuries? Okay.
Thank you, Buddha boss. Thank you.
All right. Thank
you
so
for
much.
lying.
Anything submission from your end, Buddha boss?
No. Me, I'm good, Your Honor. And by the way, Your Honor, all I'm just saying, Your Honor, I know you guys are doing content, but also like issues can be sensitive, can be on the ground. This is internet, and we have the content. But Your Honor, some very sensitive stuff. Let's not have the speculation. I know you guys, there's a lot of speculation and chai, and I've learned about TikTok is all about like chai, and it's all about entertainment. Your Honor, there is one thing with the due respect to your court, Your Honor, we all go with overwhelming evidence, and in this case, there is evidences. I mean, like you can go and ask for the CCTVs at the club. You can go and look at Steve Ness's residence CCTV. You guys already have the other cameras that was all over live TikTok videos of either Big Daddy or Steve. So look at those, Your Honor. All I'm just saying, guys, stop speculating. There's so much speculation and chai. It's not good, guys. I'm done speaking. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, I think now it's my turn, right?
You are very correct.
So I will try and brief this in a very, very short form. On the 24th, we had fun at Limbs. It was live. We went to Steve Nice's house. I was wearing a yellow top. Your Honor, you acquitted me on a case where I was touching Big Daddy's bum. You saw the video. That was the day. That was 24th. We finished the day very well on the 24th. In the morning, we went, bought alcohol, me and Buddha boss. We were live in the morning after the shower. We decided to, actually Soinke requested me to take, because I said today I'm not touching. Now we are talking about 25th. I said today I'm not gonna touch any alcohol because I did not like, honestly speaking, outside this case, I do not like being recorded. I do not like finding myself at TikTok trends and all that. So when I woke up in the morning and I was all over the internet, I was like, no, today I'm not going to drink. I'm going to behave myself and I'm not going to be live. So on the 25th, I said, I'm not drinking tonight. So Nkei said, oh, if you're not drinking tonight, take me home, let me shower, and then we go somewhere where we were invited. Actually, I was the one who was invited by Mama K on the 25th because she's my good friend. But I said, since we have not eaten because we didn't cook at Steve Nice's place, this is 25th, can we, at least go where we are invited? So I told Steve Nice and Big Daddy and Sonkei, hey, Baba Yao, can we go to Mama K's place? They were like, yeah, we know her. She's our friend. Then Sonkei requested for us to drop her at her place to shower. And we all agreed. We went to her place. This is 25th. Went to her place. She showered. I remember the part where she said that there was some $50 that we used it to buy chicken in the morning. That's a lie. Because that $50, she had it when she was showering and she wanted to give it back to Steve Nice. And I was like, why are you giving back the money? You can keep it because that was last night issue and you can keep the money. So after the shower, we went to Mama K's place to have dinner. And I believe in respect. As much as I abuse people on TikTok, as much as I have fun on TikTok, this is TikTok life. But when you're in someone's house, there's something called respect. So when we got to Mama K's house, it was a family dinner. Her mother was there, her husband was there, her siblings were there, everybody was there, her aunties, everyone was there. So when we got there, I told everybody, hey, please, I beg you in the name of the Lord, we are TikTokers, but can we respect this family? But you know what happened? When they were serving food, Sonkei went live. I told Sonkei, please, this is a family dinner, please. I beg you in the name, stop doing this. But after Sonkei going live, Big Daddy was like, why are you stopping me? Because I've been controlling Big Daddy's going live sessions. I was like, if you're in my house, no going live more than once a week. So I told Big Daddy, you're not going live. And then he was like, if Sonkei is going live, why am I not going live? You know? So Big Daddy also went live in the house. After some time, me and Babaya were like, you know what? No. Since today I'm the one driving you guys, can you drink, eat, and we leave? Let's just go. Because I do not like people going live in people's houses. We were done for that night. Then we decided to go to, we were done for that dinner. Then we decided to go to Limbs. We went to Limbs. Going to Limbs, these people are still live. And I do not want to be live because that day I said no drinking, no live. And I usually take my word. When I decide I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. So I left them on the table where they were seated. I went to the counter. There was a table. Then I went to the counter, you know, these counter places where they sell alcohol directly or whatever drink. So I sat there and I told them, hey, when you guys are done, let me know because I'm the one dropping everybody home. Right? So they drank, they had fun. But after some time, I noticed Sonkei is the only person live, and what she's doing is not good. She's kissing Big Daddy and putting it on camera. I have the evidence. I have the recording. That's why I told you I'll come with evidence because I recorded one, and also this lady. There's a screen record. There's this lady who's she's well known, not TikTok trends. There's another lady.
All right, Madam, hold on from there. You'll pick it from there. Madam Prosecutor, please expand Damaris because she has some evidence to submit.
So I think I will switch to Big Daddy's so that I can use my phone.
Expand, Madam Prosecutor, expand
Big Daddy.
Okay, the lady's called Ankush. People comment section are saying Ankush. Is that the lady, Damaris?
Yes.
All right. Madam Prosecutor, expand Big Daddy so that we can see the evidence. Madam Prosecutor in the house. Madam Prosecutor.
Can you hear me?
Apologize, Your Honor, I apologize. My speaker could not unmute Your Honor, I apologize. Yes, I'm here.
So that we can watch the evidence.
Okay, so which piece of evidence do you need, Your Honor? The first one?
No, Madam Damaris says,
yes.
No, with your evidence. Okay, I want you with the evidence where Sonkei was kissing. No, let me rephrase that. Where Sonkei and
volume wapi? Unionyeshe, mimi sijua nini. Ongeza volume.
Madam Damaris had another side of the evidence where she said Sonkei was kissing Daddy and she was putting it on camera. So I think these are two evidence with slight difference. So first we want her to play that evidence and then you will play your own. So we will see the two.
Okay, Your Honor. Okay, thank you.
So this is one, you see? Big Daddy was asleep. When I saw this is just a small portion of it. So that was not a force. Big Daddy is asleep totally. He's drunk. And then after I came pick up, you see, she moved very fast when I pulled Big Daddy away. So I didn't like the way she was. This is just, it's not by force.
Let's play it again. Can you start it? Play it again.
Let me try and start it very. Then I came and pushed Big Daddy away because I didn't like it. You will see the way she will stand very fast. So I can't find the other one. I would have shown you the other one where I recorded, and I wanted to show. Literally trying to find it where I put it, but that's just now. That is 25th when she claims alipigwa. Fast forward, that day I was not drinking. They had fun. Vile niliona anabie vivo anamweka kwa kamera, nikakuja nikavuruta Big Daddy, nikamwambia Big Daddy umelewa, sit here. And then Big Daddy akahama, and then Buddha Boss akamzuia. So Sonke hakukuwa na access ya Big Daddy after that because she was drunk. Then after the party ended, we decided to go somewhere else. They decided, because me, I was working the next day, and that's why I was not touching alcohol. I did not even take a tot. And I love drinking. Me, I don't lie. Like even right now, I'm taking something. But that day, I did not drink even one bit, not even a beer. So when we were leaving the club, which is Lim's club, outside, I was telling them, hey, it's time to go. You know, I do not like when the bouncers are telling us, it's time to go, it's time to go. Because also you are scared to be stopped by the police and all that. That's the time where the police are literally watching who is leaving the club at the moment. So outside, she meets a lady called Terry. I don't know her. I also don't know Sonke. I met her. This was the first time meeting her. So she runs to Terry, and Terry doesn't seem like she's interested to talk to her, though she said hi to her. And you will see by the face. So after realizing Terry is not interested, Steve Nice was like, hey, Sonke, it's time to go home because this lady does not feel safe you being around. So she grabbed, and Sonke grabs, Steve Nice grabs Sonke's hands and leads her to the car because she was drunk. She was even staggering. It's not a lie. I'm not putting words. I'm not lying. May God strike me if I'm lying. Sonke was drunk and she was staggering. So she was brought to the car, but she was crying, oh, you guys are taking me away from my sister. You're taking me away from my sister. I don't know why. We said, we cannot leave you here. We came with you. I'm the driver. Steve Nice had to come with Fine Girl because Fine Girl would not have fit. There would have been extra because a car carries only 4, 1 in the front and 3 in the back. So if we were supposed to come with Fine Girl, it would have been 4 in the back and 1 at the front, which is extra. So we told Steve, you come with Fine Girl, I will drop them, but I have to leave because I do not go to hookah lounge. I don't smoke shisha, I'm asthmatic. So we get to hookah lounge. I drop Big Daddy, and I leave Babayao, which is Buddha Boss, with Sonke in the car. And I had to leave. So if it happened, and this is my word, if it happened at the smoking point, I will not be involved in this case. If she claimed it happened at the smoking point because I left them there. But since she claims it happened at Lim's, I was there. I'm the one who drove them. I'm the one who dropped them to the smoking point. So,
remember and quote. At the smoking point.
At the smoking point.
She did not even come out.
She did not even leave the car. Because I left when they were still in the car, and I left when Bidobo has decided to take her home. That's when I left, because I wanted to make sure everybody is safe. I had left my car at a nice place, so I had to leave, you know, and all that. Then there's something which I'm forgetting. She said, I think I've mentioned two things which she said, which I've clarified. But if I remember, I will mention it. But that's why I rest my case. I feel like it's not fair. And the reason as to why I've come back again is because I liked the way you guys handled the case last time. You were fair and honest. The issue of you cannot believe someone who came publicly, because she says, even right now, she claims she did not say the R word. I was in Malisafi's live and she said it. And that's why Malisafi does not lie. Malisafi will not come up with a story.
Malisafi? Do we have any recording from Malisafi? Has Malisafi released any recording?
I've not met any, but I think there is a recording somewhere. There should be one. There should be one, because she came to Malisafi's live and she said, and I even cried. Remember that day I came to your live and I was like, why? As much as a person has a very, very bad character. Let's say this, if we are judging character, Big Daddy has a character, yes. But so Kay has a character too. So if you are judging characters, we should not lay so low to an extent that we are forgetting even Sonkei has a character, because she's well known of coming to social media and abusing people for something. Even your prosecutor is one of her victims. So if she's good at it and you believe in her, it's not right. Another thing, the issue of Buddha Boss sleeping at her place. The reason as to why I asked Buddha Boss if he slept at her place is because that very night after Buddha Boss dropped her, I was on video call with Buddha Boss so that he cannot sleep when he's on the steering going back home. I was on phone with him. I made sure he's home because that night people were drunk and it was not safe for him to drive. He offered himself to drive her home. And then after driving her home, he was heading home. He was like, hey man, I'm dozing off on the road. Can you call me? We were on video call until he reached home. He was like, hey, now I'm home. Why would someone come here and still lie about that? Someone has offered to take you home. And you're here lying that somebody spent a night at your place. Why? Then why claim Big Daddy is the one who did stuff on you? Why don't you claim it's Babaya who did stuff on you? I rest my case. If I remember anything else to add, I will add.
Not to say that I do not believe you. I like looking at people and reading their sign language, their body language, and the emotions portrayed. Not to say I do not believe you, and not to say I believe you, because I'm very neutral. I'm being told this story from Uganda. I'm not in America. Now, I want to just pick an interest. Can we, and I want the boss not to think I'm here to damage his reputation or Chai. These things do not concern me on TikTok. Might you have any, between your conversation with Buddha Boss, might you have anywhere Buddha Boss said, call me, I'm dozing off? Just do it on the
No, he called me. Let me find it.
He called you?
Yes.
Yeah.
is actually funny when you can put this man into bars for you just lie. Buddha boss, this is just a quote in TikTok. If I drop this call, if I drop this call right now and call police and say exactly what I said, and you are here with your big head lying. The Don, ebu nyamaza kidogo. You don't know what is going on here. Can you shut up? I need people in America to be talking to me.
There you go.
You are taking this man to a wrong road.
This is
I brought
call
you here to say
this is the call. Can someone expand? This is the call at 2:33 a.m. He called me. He called me at 2:33 a.m. in December 26th, which was in the morning. Of course, it will be 26th. Where is it? Can you guys see it? I don't know why it's blurry.
No, you don't even.
I don't know why it's blurry. I'm trying to put it close, but it's...
I need you to confirm two things, Baba Yao.
Sonke, can you focus on your main issue with Big Daddy? Why are you doing the side shows?
No, you brought me here.
Imagine,
I did not bring you here. Why? Now?
Why is it not showing?
Where did you sleep? You know I have a camera in my house.
Why? Oh no. So
I don't know.
You're switching,
is there a way I can screenshot it and send
I
it?
slept in my house. Why would I have slept in your house?
Joy, you know, at 2:35 a.m.
Yes, we can see it.
So now
incoming call.
With okay, Your Honor.
Akaniambia ni switch to WhatsApp, ni video call ndio driver silale kwa barabara. Wacha nitafute.
Okay, let me ask you why all this now?
Sipendi uongo. Mimi unajua mimi si muongo.
Okay, I want to ask you why all this now? You started with Big Daddy, now it's me, right? Why?
No, I did not even start with you. I just explained the entire narration where I started with you guys until the end. There's no way I'm putting you there. Do not put yourself in that place.
Are we good? Are we good?
No, we are not good because
Why?
you're lying.
I'm lying about what?
One.
Yeah.
Did Big Daddy not push me?
No,
I did not say it.
Obiero, I'm not talking to you. I
did not.
It's me against you guys.
Did not.
It's okay. But actually, I have the power to call police right now.
I did not say.
Okay, that is true. If you didn't see, that's okay. Did you not sleep in my house?
No.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Approach. I'm sorry to disrupt the two.
Thank you, Obiero. That is your friend. Everything you said is BS. Let me just tell you, it's BS.
So you're done with Big Daddy. You're starting with me.
I'm done with you. I just cross-examine you, and it's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So period. It's okay. After this, it's gonna go to the real issue.
Okay, fair enough. You go do what you gotta do and come with evidence.
It's all right. You
come with evidence. Come with evidence.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Come with it. The American law is very fair. Let me tell you, it's very fair. And as you say, there's cameras at limbs. Thank you for clarifying that. And thank you for saying a sister of mine came and hugged me. So she picked me up.
It's so easy.
Babala, I'm not
come with evidence.
Can you drop this man? No. You need to drop. I'm not talking to you.
Drop.
You already answered
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
I've already cross-examined you. You can call me a liar.
You don't have the power to cross-examine.
I've said the truth.
You are a defendant.
No. I've said the truth and that's it.
You are a defendant.
It's okay.
Say
That's
to
my
Big
truth.
Daddy, why are you switching off on me?
I'm not switching up on you. I just said where you ended up.
I ended up dropping you home and you went home safe, right? And I went home and slept. So,
okay.
What else you want?
Okay, clear that. You did not sleep in my house.
I did not sleep at your house. Why would I have slept at your house when I was so drunk?
Okay, yeah, all right. Let's leave that. It's not about you, so leave that out.
Yeah, it's about you and Big Daddy. Focus
Yes,
on Big Daddy
yeah, I'm
and
focusing.
yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
Leave him
Please
out.
leave me out of it, please. Focus.
Yeah. But
Focus.
no, when police come and cross-examine you, you're gonna tell them the same truth.
Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, Obiero, I know you are fighting so hard, so much.
I'm not fighting. I stand with the truth.
So
I'm not fighting. Withdraw that statement.
No,
I'm not
I'm
fighting.
not. I will never withdraw that because
Your Honor, let her withdraw that statement. I
Listen
am not
to
fighting
me.
for anybody.
No. Actually,
I'm
I'm
standing with the
talking to
truth.
you. I'm talking to you about real life right now. Leave the judge here out. I'm talking to you one-on-one. So whatever you said is BS. You are lying.
You're supposed to agree with her. You are not.
Yeah, like you are literally trying to say, so if I agreed with you, it will not be BS.
No, it can still be BS. It's all right. Whatever you say, it's your truth, but I'm telling you, it's BS.
Okay. Everybody knows it's not BS. 2,000 people are watching and they 100% understand who is right or wrong.
American
so
law will
are you cross-examining me?
American law is not Kenyan comment section.
Can you
cross-examining
me?
Can I just wake you up?
Are you cross-examining me?
Nope. I'm just telling you, that is BS, and I'm so sad that that's what you just said.
BS
as a woman. You hear me? Why did Big Daddy come here to clarify his name? Why did he come here?
You know why? Because I'm the one who pushed him to do it.
Let me tell you.
And let me tell you, he did not report you on the first incident when you said R thing. I am the one who reported.
I'm gonna report
I have a case
I'm gonna
against
report
you.
him. I am gonna report him because of you lying, and Buddha Boss. Thank you for being his very close friends. I'm gonna report you.
Your Honor, can you believe that all of us can be against one person?
I'm gonna report you for you. Period. No,
Steve ako against. Baba yako against. Mimi niko against. Big Daddy anajitetea. You want to tell me so all of us decided to turn against her?
Let me go the legal way.
Your Honor, we are going in circles. Can we have the mic, please? Can we approach?
Please trust us and the senior counsel. This is where we are coming in. Madam Prosecutor, please expand Madam Sonke. Now, Madam Sonke, I want you to be on camera here, please. I think where has she gone to?
Your Honor, she dropped. She was not dropped by anyone. She dropped by herself. So let me bring her back, Your Honor.
Please bring her back. Sonke, all of us here are gathered, and you have uttered a statement that has raised my eyebrows when you said American laws are not TikTok comment section. This statement, do you, in a reverse psychology, are you threatening to set up fellow Kenyans because America takes actions at every little accusation that you present forward? Because it is now questionable. What if now we allow you to go American way? If you have not presented an evidence on these TikTok locals, what gives you the audacity to think you will present an evidence to American and American laws will be effective against fellow Kenyans? It is not possible, Madam Sonke. We are not your enemies. In as much as we are looking at your mistakes, I do not want you to have a guilty conscience. You are a sister and a friend of this court whom we cherish so much. And Sonke, if today is going to mean anything in your life, open your heart to let it be today that you make amends to some of the things you're not perfect in, rather than trying to prove a point, but yet you know you are on the wrong and you are on the losing point. You cannot pull strings when you do not have strength. So, okay, I ask you with respect as Black Cinderella and as someone you have honored as a sister, please come up here. We intend to help you. We cannot crucify you. It is just a TikTok law court. It is not real. But we also intend to help you. And you are one of the people in this court who has taken a lot of advice and education from us. We can always show up at your doorstep to bring more and more of the goodies that we share. Please come up on this platform. We cannot cyberbully you here. And in as much that you are on the crucifix, we are also not perfect. The truth be told, we are here with our imperfection. But if today is going to mean anything, so okay, I want you to be a good girl. It's not about American laws. It is about you, yourself as Sonke. Do not use the law against your friends or people that are closest to you right now in America. All of us are in Africa, but these are the people who will tell us if anything happens to you or if you have a problem there. Come up, Madam Lady Jacqueline. Please call her on the phone. Tell her what that we don't. We can only judge. As she's coming up, senior councils, I know Don King, you have joined us. Thank you so much. Senior councils, all of you, are going to take turns and approach the bench.
Thank you, Your Honor, for the mic. Okay, from all we have been listening to, I just want to clarify one thing. I have noticed as Sonke was expressing herself and telling her side of the story, we don't have proof of anything. She doesn't have something to relate to whatever she's saying. So it's not going by her story. But when you see on Damaris, she is talking and she has proof. She's saying this and she has something backing her up. So if Sonke was really wanting this thing to come to a clear end and clear truth, as much as both were on the wrong in the beginning, because I'm sure there are some videos on TikTok trends. When you saw this was starting, clearly we can say that Biggie is the one who started with the confrontation of kissing and something. I don't know if Damaris saw it, but I want an understanding to both of them that they were wrong in this, but we also need Sonke to have proof on what is taking place. You can not just talk by word of mouth. You don't want us to see you on camera and you expect us to be on your side. We go by the truth and evidence. That's all, Your Honor.
Senior counsels, Goldie.
Thank you, Your Honor. In fact, I needed Sonkeya to answer some few questions, but unfortunately she's not around. Looking at that clip, I wanted in first place the clarity. There's this thing Sonkeya has tried to emphasize about kissing. Now, in this kissing, it is important for the court to know how she took this kissing. Was it for fun? Was it a game? Or she took it as somebody who is a man who is who has interest, who has intimate interest in her. It is important we know how she felt about this kissing. Was it just a game? Was it fun? Or it was somebody who had intimate interest in her? Now, there's this thing that she said she was pushed. She was pushed. The way she describes it, she got medication. She was given an appointment. I don't know whether that is an emergency. It was an emergency or what. But she has, what she says, she has an appointment. She has an appointment with a doctor. And as she was trying to explain, it's as if she never took it very serious. She never took it very serious, and that is why I tend to think it was the reason why even she never reported it anywhere. But now the question is, at what time did it occur to Sonke that whatever took place was so serious that she decided to bring it to TikTok? So that was very important for us to understand. It is very important so that we can know if she tended to understand at that point that maybe it was a joke, that maybe Big Daddy was drunk. She understood it at that time. How comes right now it is so serious to her that even when she describes the ordeal, she cries. She becomes so emotional. So it is very important for us to know. Now, from that clip, here we are being told from that explanation, it seems that they had fun for 2 days. That is what I tend to think. And there's a question that she was asked. The R word, was it on that day that she was pushed or not? And she said it is the following day. So it was important for us to know whether the following day she went to have fun with the friends with the pain. It is important for us to know after this pain, she had bruises. She couldn't kiss because her teeth were affected. How was it on the following day? It is important for us to get that picture the following day, how Sonke was. Now, from that clip, it is very important for Sonke. There were a few questions I wanted to ask from that clip that we have been shown by that witness. That clip, according to the witness, it took place on 25th. Although it is very important for us to know the actual place where that clip, that incident took place. Was it in a club? Was it in a house?
It was in a club. It was in a club.
It was in a club. At what time?
It was around 12:30-ish. 1. On or about 12:31.
So
because we left the club 1:50-ish. Because I do not like to be sent out of the club, so they usually send us out of the club at 1:56, 1:59 there.
So can we assume that the clip, the push incident took place after this clip?
That's what she says, because she says when we were leaving Limbs, it happened outside the door of the club. And that is where she met Terry. I wish Terry would come. I wish Terry would come live, because she met Terry on the door when we were leaving to go to the car.
And that is why Terry, can she come?
I wish she could come, but I don't know her. She's not my friend. I don't know her very well.
But Vicky communicated to Claret, and Claret should be the sister of Terry. Vicky should have the of Claret. Even if they don't want to come on court, can we have them on phone and ask them?
Your Honor,
Big Daddy is kaput. That's why I'm using.
Your Honor, can I add something as a key witness? Your Honor, Limbs, we were outside Limbs. There's a lot of cameras, and they have security. Can you hear me, Your Honor? Yes. So we were outside Limbs parking lot, just in front of the Limbs Club. They have about 4 or 5 security, and then we have a lot of Kenyan people there. Plus, they said Terry was probably a distant cousin or a family member. Your Honor, nothing happened there. If it goes like we really need the evidence, we can go back and get the CCTV recordings at LIMS.
Yes, I know the owner. If you guys want the evidence, I can bring it.
Your Honor, I'm just here for a few questions. That like maybe 3 questions or 2, maybe like this. Okay, first of all, my question is going to Dama. Dama, you as a woman to woman talk, like maybe as a normal thing, because at least you came to encounter Sonke on the first day, that the way you mentioned. However much you told them up to home, did you ask her whether she's safe or about anything? Like kama alifika salama? Okay.
I do not have a number, so I did not ask. The person I asked is Buddha Boss. Did you make her get home safe?
Yes.
That was my question.
Okay. Another thing, at any point, did she ever also maybe report to any of you that she has been hurt yesterday in the previous event, the way you guys were together?
No. We do not have any report, but the following day, on the 26th, after 27th party, on the 26th in the morning is when Buddha Boss dropped her. That very morning, we were in court. When Kenya was going on the 27th, but we were still on the 26th.
Yeah, and the last one, I've also noticed she's also become astounded because Baba Yao, on that day, very day, you see, she's astounded in the point that you know very well where you slept that day. She's trying to mention this kind of stuff. And then here you're also saying this is a TikTok thing. We are trying to prevent about chai. We are not here in the issue of chai. And you are here maybe to be honest enough. You also tell us on that day you slept at Osonke's place, or where did you go to? Because now this is where she's
Kiongozi, let me tell you one thing. There's a word called speculation, right? I dropped Sonke at house. I said it earlier and I've said it numerous times, not just on this platform, but the other platform. I dropped her and I make sure aliingia kwa nyumba, nikaenda nyumbani. Damaris akanipigia simu. Oh, umewacha kina Big Daddy wako wapi? Nimesema Big Daddy na Steve Nice wamebaki kwa club. Mimi I'm on the way. Unaniweza niona kwa video call sahi, enda kwa WhatsApp. Na nikaenda kwa nyuma. I was woken up that
2:34 nimeonyesha evidence. Yes. We talked for almost
that's
23
when
minutes.
I came to say that TikTok is full of, like you guys chai and speculation. So myself, again, I've said this. This is not the first time I said it before. In previous lives that maybe not a lot of people were, they were asking me, oh, what happened in Seattle? What? Because I'm the key witness. I've told them the same story. Dropped her home and made sure she was safe, and I drove home. And Dama called me on my way home, and we have video evidence. She has evidence of me calling. So these are just like and me, I'm not even surprised about it, and I don't even feel anything about it anyways, because I know it's a goddamn lie. It's a speculation. And I will take it.
And let me tell you one thing which I forgot to say. That night, when I was leaving Big Daddy at the smoking place, the hookah lounge. I'm sorry to say smoking. It's not smoke. It's the shisha thing. I'm sorry, but that's a shisha thing. I gave Big Daddy. I sent Big Daddy my address. I told Big Daddy, this is my address because I am leaving you with Steve. I have a text that I sent Steve. I told Steve, please. Big Daddy is my visitor. I do not want him to be stranded. Please make sure I get home safe. I sent Steve my address and I sent Big Daddy address. Come here, Big Daddy, if you do not have any means of getting home, make sure umeniambia. Then I texted him nikamwambia hivi. Let me turn you the camera. So just so you know that siekele ude mama nini. I just didn't like her. Like there's a way my heart wasn't for her. I don't know why today this thing is blurry. This is what I texted her, Big Daddy. I said, that woman is evil. Usijaribu kumleta kwangu. And I'm trying to tell you, Huoni, I will never want to meet her again. If we ever go out together, never should you ever invite her. Niko na text naweza tumia Lady Jacqueline, niko na namba yake. Big Daddy akasema we didn't invite her, she just showed up. My heart was not for her. Like roho yangu ilimkata kata. Ndio maana hata the second day I did not drink. Mi napenda sherehe. I'm sorry. Everyone is watching, but I love sherehe. But on the 25th I did not touch even a single, because I did not want anything to do with her. But they wanted her around. They are mabeshte wake. You know, and when I woke up the following day, I find out I'm a Big Daddy, that I'm a R. I was so heartbroken. For real. I was so heartbroken. And mimi hata kukol Buddha boss 2:34 a.m. Nimekuja kwa nyumba niko worried. Mulifika nyumbani. Did you guys get home safe? Is Big Daddy safe? Is Soinke safe even if I do not like her? Did you get her home safe? I wish I can get the recordings ya conversation yangu na baba yao. I felt so bad. It's not right. And I wish someone close to her should talk to her, because the episodes are repeating themselves. I have episodes on TikTok, and I can tell you for sure, for the past 6 years I've been on TikTok, I have only had altercations with only 2 people. Number 1, Diana Ross. And because alinianika bila kusikiza story yangu, kusema naibia watu TikTok juu ya kwa apply green card na kwa apply J1 visa na kwa apply. Number 2, Joffrey. And me and Joffrey, we were in good terms. It was just ulevi dararara matusi. But when it comes to standing with the truth, people know I stand with the truth. There's no day I can be against a woman. I'm not against Soinke. But what I'm literally trying to say is, can you be a woman who stands with the truth and it will set you free? She ended that live yenye alikuwa kwa Diana Ross akisema I found a friend in you, Damaris Obiero. I'm like, you found a friend in me and you're lying? I do not keep people who lie. The reason as why I'm here with Big Daddy, even if people are trashing him as much as they want to, it's because I know the heart he has. And those are the kind of friends I will keep. People who will stand by you no matter what. People who will stand by you when you do not even have food. Big Daddy stood by me when I did not even have a single cent to feed myself in America. Someone who can send you even the $20 they have and they will tell you, hey Dama, I have $20. Take this, feed yourself. Stand with the truth. And the truth will set you free. It's that simple. I do not hate Soinke, but I wish if she could get professional help. I wish her all the best. But this is not right.
Thank you for that.
I rest my case.
Thank you for that. We are sorry for the emotions, Madam Obiero. That is why, Lady Jacqueline, I first started by requesting that now we will need a TikTok doctor to ascertain, because I was speaking up.
Now, can I have the mic?
Yes, I'm coming to you. I was picking up a case of factitious disorder, and this disorder causes people to really think about something and believe it happened. And in your own words, you cannot tell them that this is untrue. Now, Madam Soinke needs to be here, Lady Prosecutor, because this lady, we cannot even allow her to be on the street of TikTok without being properly guided and being properly loved, because there is something I'm picking up here. I will speak about it in the ruling. But where have you reached with presenting her back here? Because
Your Honor, yeah. So I wanted to give you some feedback on what you have actually said. Your Honor, the family of Soinke Kores has been trying to get her out of TikTok for a very long time, because they too realized that she was making up stories to harm other people. I've spoken very closely to her cousin, Miss Nashipe. I don't know whether she'll be here. I'm very sure she will be here now. She follows most of these lives, and she really tries to persuade Sonkei to get out of TikTok because it gets out of hand sometimes. I've been trying to locate Miss Sonkei. I'll make one last try, Your Honor, and then I'll see if she can come to court. Thank you.
Okay, we are extending a heart of sympathy, a heart of concern, and a heart of unity because you are a Kenyan in USA. Right now, the comment section, everybody seated in this panel, we are scared with what is being represented about us, the people of Kenya in USA, and we feel disappointed. However, we can only judge you and sentence you in accordance to law. But I don't want you to undermine TikTok law courts because all the questions I ask you here are the same question any governmental police officer, whether is American or from Timbuktu, is going to ask you regarding the same claims that you intend to take to the police. Do not do something that will make your fellow Kenyans be deported from a country that is not also yours. Please have the fear of God and understand we are here to help you. Don't please take the mic. Muhatsi, yes, but Adon will go first and then we go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I think I've taken my time to listen to Damari's.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.